we will discuss about the irrigation system used in greenhouse. There are various types of irrigation system used in greenhouse, such as sprinkler, drip irrigation. Irrigation system used in greenhouse. A well-designed irrigation supply precise amount of water needed in the greenhouse. The quantity of water needed would be depend upon the growing area, the crop, weather condition, time, year, and whether the heating and ventilation system is operating. Whatever water needed are also depend upon the type of soil, mix and size, type of container bed. Watering in greenhouse must frequently account for loss in crop quantity. Through the operation appears with simple decisions should be taken on the how, when and what quantity to be given the plant to inspection and assessment. Rules of watering. There are basic three rules of watering. First rule is rule 1, use well drained substrate with good structure. If the root substrate is not well drained and aerated, proper watering can be done and achieved. Hence, substrate has ample moisture retention along with good aeration indispensable for proper growth of the plant. The desired combination of post-texture highly stable crop can be obtained from the formulated substrate, not fill the soil alone. Rule number: water through the each time. Partial watering of the substrate should be avoided. The supplied water should be flow from the bottom in case of container root zone bedded thoroughly the cases of bed. A rule 10 to 15% of water excess water is supplied. Rule number 3. It is water just before initial moisture stress occur. Since overwatering reduces the aeration and root development, water should be applied just before the plant enters the early symptom of water stress. The foliar symptoms such as texture, color, and turbidity can be used to determine the moisture stress but vary with the crop. First one is hand watering. The most traditional irrigation method is the hand watering. Growers can afford hand watering only where crop is still high density, such as seed bed, or when they are watered in the few selected pots areas that dried sooner than. In case of labor saved, it soon will become apparent that this is cost of too high addition of to the deterrent hand watering. There is great risk to applying too little water or waiting too long between watering. Perimetry watering. Perimetry watering can be used for the production of benches at bed. A typical system of plastic pipe around the, as you can see here, this one is the water pump and this is the plastic pipe around the perimeter bench, and nozzle spray water and substrate the foliage. Either polyethylene PVC pipe can be used. While PVC pipe advantage of the very stationary, long lasting, and this nozzle can rise fall from proper orientation substrate surface. Nozzle made from nylon hard plastic available put out the spray at 180 degree, 90 degree and 45 degree. Regardless the nozzle used, they are suggested across the benches that each nozzle project out between the two other nozzle on the opposite side. Overhead sprinkler. While the foliage majority crops should be applied kept dry diseases control purpose of few crop tolerate bed foliage. These few crop most easily cheaply irrigated overhead bedding plant Azalea linear and green plant top crop commonly water with the overhead. A pipe installed along the middle of bed. Rise pipe are installed periodically at to high well above the final height of the plant. A total height of 0.6 meter is sufficient for bedding and plant flight of 1.8 meter for fresh flower. Tray are sometimes placed in pots, collect the water and should be otherwise fall from between pots. Each tray is square adjacent tray. In this one nearly water intercepted. Each tray has a depression accommodate the pot and then angle upward the pot toward the tray perimeter. Boom watering. Boom watering can function either open or closed system used for the irrigation. and production of the seedling grown in plug tray. Plug tray are plastic tray that width length approximately 30 into 61 centimeter, depth is 13 to 38 centimeter, about 100 millimeter, and contain 800 cells. Each seedlings grown on individual cells. Precision watering extremely important during the 2 to 8 week production of time plug seedling. The boom attached center point carries the ridge along with the often suspended above the center walk of the greenhouse. In this way, boom can pass from in the bay, the boom propelled and electric motor.